Alright, today you're going to do some constructions in GeoGebra involving circles. Step 1, go to geogebra.org. Once you're here, select on GeoGebra Geometry. First thing you want to do when you're here is draw a circle. There's a circle tool. It's one of the ones that show up originally. Click twice on the screen and you create a circle. We're going to draw a radius for that circle. Select the segment tool and simply connect A and B. And now we have a circle with this radius. I want to measure that radius, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under More Tools and find my Measurement tool. It's right here. It says CM, measuring in centimeters. And I can click on points A and B, and it will show the measurement for them. In this case, it's 3.6 centimeters from A to B. As I move the circle, that measurement changes. The computer will remeasure these things. Next, I want to also have the diameter. To do the diameter, I need a new point on the circle. So go back and select a point. Click somewhere on the circle, and point C will appear on the circle. If you try to move point C, it should stay on the circle. And we're going to try to draw a diameter. To make it a diameter, we're going to draw a line from C to point A. And now we got a line across, but I don't want a line, I want a segment that starts at point C and stops where these two touch down here. So first I have to put a point here. Back to select a point, click where the circle and line touch. Then I'm going to make this line disappear. Go back and select the arrow. If you right-click on the line, go to Settings, you can uncheck Show Object, and the line goes away. We're going to redraw it as a segment connecting C and D. And I also want to measure that segment, so I'm going to go back to the Measurement tool, click on C and D. And now, if that measurement's in the way, you can just grab it and move it out of your way. Now, as I move the circle around, it recalculates the radius and diameter. We're going to have it read that out over here in the corner by going down and selecting the writing tool, passing period music. Select the writing tool and click on the screen, and you can type in radius. Now, the measurement of the radius was the distance between points A and B. To get that to show up, I'm going to click Advanced, and then click this little GeoGebra symbol and select distance from A to B. And selecting OK, now the radius should match what it is in the picture. It should read it out over on the side. If you go back, oops, cancel that. If you go back and move the circle around, both these measurements change to match the drawing of the circle. 2.6, 2.6. I want to do the same thing with the diameter. So I'm going to go to the writing tool again. Click here next to the radius, type in diameter. And the diameter was the distance between points C and D. So go to Advanced, click the GeoGebra symbol, and select distance between C and D, and then OK. And then the point is, as you move, oops, cancel that. I want to go back to the arrow. If I move the circle and make it bigger or smaller, drag it till I get some nice numbers, the radius is always half the length of the diameter, no matter what measurements I set to. If I set my diameter to 6, oh, I get 11.9. It's got a rounding error. But the diameter and the radius should always match at a 2-to-1 ratio. When you get to this point, call your teacher over to see it.